Alright, y'all. What up? Victory Love back up in here, man. Another video, another poem. And this poem is called Be the Change You Want to See. Be the change you want to see. Nobody's better than you and me. We are all, we are all, we all live in equality. That's what I think, that's what I see. Some need to see it to believe it. I just see it to believe it even more than before when my mind could imaginate it, fascinate it, play with the idea till it became solid enough to throw, make my shot and see if it scores. At least I tried, the joy is in the ride. A sure shot goal doesn't decide where my happiness resides. It's already mine on the inside. My smile releases stress on my mind. Take the stress away from knowing that take the stress away knowing there'll be better days. Until this day, my life has gone to waste. Not really though, since I've made many throws. Learning is a process. How can you learn from what you've just been told? It's just words until you it's just words until you apply it and see it work. It's just words, air we breathe in, air we breathe it all in. But when it really counts, is the fire bright or dim? Is there passion of possibilities within? Is this vibe gonna stay alive after we all cave in? Does your wave crash or swim? Is it stable enough to make itself stand? With anyone throwing stones from their own hands? Be the change you want to see. I'll be the change, just you wait and see. Practice makes perfect. Learning is just more yearning. For the truth stays neutral. The lies and the other side are all distraction to my life, to our lives. So that's the whole poem. And this whole poem and is dedicated towards really what's going on right now and the present moment. Because I feel like we're constantly fighting between two sides, and the angry side and the giving in side. And really what we gotta do is just stay neutral. And how we do that is by living in the moment right now. You know what I'm saying? What we see, we will believe. What we want to see, we'll believe. If you believe it's bad, then it's bad. If you believe it's good, then it's good. But if you just stay neutral, you won't have to worry about that. And this is the hardest thing for people to do because they want to decide, they want to see what's going to happen. And I just say wait and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Wait and imagine the type of lifestyle you want to be living in. That's all you got to focus on. See, we're so powerful. We create our minds. We're co-creators of the universe. If we're focusing on the negative sides, then that's what we will create. If we're focusing on the positive side, like, oh, we should take it, or then whatever, then we're focusing on that side. We're creating that kind of world. And right now, we gotta start focusing on the present moment, focusing on what we want to do, focusing on our own dreams and goals and aspirations and how we can help the universe in our own way. And when we can do that more and more, that's when we can just stay in the neutral zone and not feel that we have to pull towards one direction or other. It's okay to feel angry or whatever like that. That's a natural thing. But if you're constantly feeding into it, you're actually not being yourself anymore. Now you're feeding into something else. And I see a lot of people, in my area specifically downtown, doing this, and it's not really helping. You know what I'm saying? It's really just you're pulling your vibration lower. Anger, fear, stuff like that is very low vibration. Love, neutrality, equality, seeing things as like we're all equal, seeing the things that we want to see come out. That is in a higher vibration. You're manifesting. You're co-creating with the universe. You're on the love vibration. You know what I'm saying? The power is in the higher vibrations. That's where we gain more power. And if you want to live in your power, how do you expect to live if you're just constantly feeding into what other people want you to feed into and not thinking for yourself? And, some people need to see it to believe it, but I see it to believe it already in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I see it in my mind already, what I want to know. Whatever I'm thinking in my mind, I can see coming through already. Like, I can see it, it's coming through. And then when it comes to reality, that's just more clarification. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how powerful we are. As people, we manifest constantly, 24/7. It's nonstop. So it's like, whatever you're thinking upon, you're feeding that energy. So just make sure you're feeding good thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Things you want to see. things that you are hoping for, things that you are looking towards. Because faith is the most important thing right now. Having faith in your spirituality, in your own power, in your own outcomes and dreams and life goals and stuff like that. And if we're always focusing on stupid stuff that doesn't matter, like, it's not gonna bring you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not easy though, because like a lot of people rely on the system, and that's very. I understand that. I understand that, and I deeply am so grateful for my parents who still work and they still, they still wear, whatever, and they still go to work, and it's just like why. I understand why people can do that. You know what I'm saying? I understand why people are angry. I understand, and what I'm trying to say is like, try your best to alchemize that. You know what I'm saying? Don't feed into that. Like, this is a very important message. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop thinking left or right. Just think neutral. Like, that's your power when you don't give in. That's why meditation is so powerful, because meditation is literally clearing out your mind, not thinking about anything. That's where we can start believing what we want. That's where we start programming our brain for what we want, instead of looking towards somewhere else for answers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is right or that's right. No, you're right. You're a co-creator of the universe. You're not crazy. If somebody thinks you're crazy, that's them telling you that you're crazy. That's their own, belief system. Like, that's what they probably think they're crazy then. And honestly, this whole system, this whole thing is in itself in a way crazy. But it's like in a different way. Like, it's not great. It's not a good thing that's happening. But what we gotta do is we gotta be in our power, and that's why I told you, like, stay in love, stay in high vibrations, co-create with the universe, start focusing on thoughts you want to see, focusing on outcomes you want to believe in, and that's all you gotta do. Really, it's not that difficult. Like, see what I'm saying? And the more you practice, the better you get at it. So, obviously you're gonna have sway time moments where you're gonna sway left or right, but it's all about staying neutral at the end of the day. So if you can stay neutral and bring your power energy back to center, and not feel like you have to go left or right anymore, you can bring it back to center. You won't feel like outweighed by these energies. You won't be worried so much, because you know that your truth is much more powerful than other people's truth, than what the other people want you to believe. Your belief is just as powerful as them. So whatever you're feeding energy towards, that's going to be the outcome. And love is the highest vibration on this earth. So let's stay in that realm. Let's stay on that vibration. Let's be that kind of aspect. The more we stay up there, the more power we gain in ourselves. And we emanate to the world automatically, because love is so boundless. It's so infinite. And we are infinite beings on this universe right now. So it's like, let's just enjoy the experience as much as possible. Stay in neutrality. Be in mindful peacefulness. Think about peaceful thoughts. Going peaceful places, saying peaceful things to each other, and let's just keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's all about. And yeah, victory, love. Signing out. Peace. Have a beautiful day.